What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? True and real knowledge. What up? Gotta get the likes up. Yes, Dalton is a beast. See, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that. I'm definitely gonna get into Dalton. I'm gonna show people the difference, right? And I'm gonna show people the difference. You know what I mean? Keon, what up? Um, True and real. He said honestly, this season, Braun should come off the bench. Yo, True and real. I want to definitely give you, I definitely want to give you a shout out, True and real, because, you definitely go over there and support the beat. We appreciate that, and knowledge. We already know what it is with you. You know what I'm saying? And I love when my Laker guys, I see them over there at the beat. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to give you a shout out, for showing love. You know what I'm saying? Over there too. You know what I mean? Mister, what up? He said Reaves so jealous. And see, I'm gonna show. I want more people to come in because I don't want to repeat myself. But I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm gonna show you the difference. You see what I'm saying? He's not. He did a little celebrate, but he's not cocky. And I'm gonna show people the difference in scouting. And the difference where people sit there was getting on my back about Reaves the year prior before he got the contract. When he got the contract, a lot of people said, Kareem, you're right. I always said Kareem, you're right afterwards. Always. Always said Kareem, you're right. You know why? Because Kareem don't deal with emotions. I had to be fair. That's why I would come to certain things like even let's say JJ Redick, for instance. I'm not saying much about him because, like I said, it's preseason. And one thing I gotta stick to what I believe in. And like I said, Dalton Knecht, it is, I always still got to say this again. It is preseason. So I can't 100% and say this, that, and the third about Dalton Knecht. But what I could say about him, which you can clearly see, he's gonna be a good NBA player. He, to me, definitely a starting level NBA player. You know what I mean? He definitely starting level. I wouldn't add on a good team. He's not no top 3 player. You know what I mean? He more like, if he your 5th best starter, your 5th best player in your starting 5, you good. And you know what I'm saying? You good. Let's get the likes up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's good. And the thing is, and like you can never overreact, because I've seen a lot of guys kill preseason and wasn't that good. So you can't. I watched a lot of basketball. I analyzed a lot of basketball. But the thing is, now the difference, I'm waiting till I get a couple, if y'all get the likes up, I could go into the difference between Reaves and the difference between Austin Reaves and Dalton Knecht. I'm gonna tell y'all the difference. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all the difference. My boy Sean Family threw that Cash App up there. Y'all definitely got to hit that. It been a minute. Yo, I ain't get a Cash App. I got one Cash App, like, cause I checked my analytics for the first time the other day. And the last time I got not even a cash, I didn't get a Cash App in the month of Sundays. But a super chat got $3 from Gigi. That was like last week, and it's like, damn, and I'm not gonna be on here all day. Hit the Cash App, hit the super. I don't do that. I don't do that. But it's there, it's pinned it, and that's just what it is. He said, rain Cash App bone dry. You ain't lying about that, bro. You're not lying. You're not lying. And but you know, that's just what it is. But we got to get the likes up, y'all. He said they think Rain rich. I'm not rich. But you know what's crazy? They say that, right? But this is why I don't believe in that. Because guys who you see clear as day that thing going. You could watch. Like if you watch a lot of people lives, you know what I mean? You see they cash apps going and you clearly could see it in real time. Every day, every video they doing. These guys is really these guys really raking in that dough. Like, you know what I'm saying? So these guys really raking in that dough. But you know what I mean? And like I said, it's guys that show they living. Guys, you could go on they analytics. Like right now, y'all go on my analytics, they can see though he ain't making no paper. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can go on other people's analytics and be like, yo, he's eating. So that should be, don't think about outside, because I'm not rich. Believe that. And then even if I do got some paper, it should still be, you know what I mean, on the strength of my work. Like now we give it to everybody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like rappers. A rapper come up here or somebody y'all know who rich. You know, y'all setting it out. So it should never definitely be on that. There's guys y'all see showing shit. You know what I mean? And brag. A lot of people wear jury knowledge. A lot of people wear jury. It's a lot of people wear jury. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, now and I'm also going to get, because I got a lot of knowledgeable guys up here. We had a great debate yesterday. I'm going to get into the LeBron James and Big Meech thing, and I definitely I don't want to talk about that now because I kind of want to be stationary because I want to read y'all reactions. So I'm gonna get into that a little bit later, the LeBron and Big Meech, because I want to ask y'all opinion on that, see y'all take on that, because a lot of knowledgeable guys on here. But we're gonna talk about the game yesterday, and we're gonna talk about the game. So the difference between Dalton, now this is what people wanted me to do. Austin Reaves was doing little next to nothing, and they was praising him, saying going crazy. He didn't do anything. One thing I can say about Dalton Knecht, even though he got drafted, he didn't have the fandom. He still don't have the fandom as Reaves, right? Reaves was doing next to nothing, getting 4 points, and what they doing, the way they doing Bronny, all on Twitter, they show like a bullshit reverse layup or a teardrop or some shit like that, and he was getting, oh my God, he this and that, and he was never no highly thought out prospect. Like he didn't have a lot of physical. What's the name? The difference between him and Knecht, and I hate to compare them because they white, but I'm just saying the fandom are part of it. Dalton Knecht has more physical attributes than Austin Reaves, and that's something you need in the NBA. You definitely need physical, and he's confident, but he's not cocky. Reaves wasn't like that. Reaves got big-headed. See, that's what makes it worse, when that's like a person not used to nothing. That's like somebody's a bum, don't have nothing to get money, and now they fronting. Somebody get lawsuit money, and they thinking they Big Meech. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that kills me. But it's a certain in the confidence. Reaves was like more laid back and cool at the beginning, and then he start trying to get in people's face. He start trying to do too much and talking trash. Like he start and it wasn't doing, like it was no real impact. And it'd be nobody near him. This guy here, you could see he takes it to him and he about his business. He already have the confidence. He has physical attribute, which Reaves don't have. Reaves do a bullshit dunk, and they like, oh my God, this guy is more of the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference between Dalton Knecht and Austin Reaves. I mean, at his rookie stage and Reaves rookie, he better than him now. But I'm just saying, at the rookie stage and where I got hit at, because A lot of people was praying, come on, Kareem, you gotta admit this guy's this guy. I'm like, how? I don't see it. And everything I was saying back then, people giving him, he threw a first beer, but he undrafted. Like, see, that don't have, once you're on that court, I don't hear no draft status. I don't hear no draft status after you get, when you're on the court. Because we all know the drafts is a crapshoot. People make mistakes all the time. People draft like Dalton Knecht. You see clear as day coming out of college. They looked at his age, but clear as day he was a good basketball player in college. Clear, he had physical attributes. You clear as day could see he's a pro, right? But they will pick somebody that's 18 that they think, and that's how the draft is. If somebody young, and just because. So just because somebody draft status, that don't mean, oh, you got to respect him because he got drafted here. Oh, you got to understand he was an undrafted. No. At the end of the day, he's an undrafted player, but he's a grown man at the end of the day. I didn't see no real upside in him. And what he is, he's just a solid player. That's all he is. He don't have the way what's the name killed yesterday, right? That's what he was doing at Tennessee, but he got that in him, and you could see, I could see him having some games like that in the NBA. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could see him. You know what I mean? It might not be as crazy as that, but I could see him having some games like that in the NBA. And see, that's the thing, and it hurt me a lot when I've seen black guys sitting there calling me racist and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, are you sick? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a sick person. Because people was giving this guy flowers for minimum work. And I'm like, if black guys, and this is what I was saying, do this, it wouldn't have been nothing. If you go look at his first year, if you go back and look at his first year, his rookie year, he really ain't do nothing. But he was getting like, oh my God, he had a Fandom the first half of the year. The first half, Darvin Ham gave him a shot because more so because the fans loved him. Because normally it's not like he was killing them. It's not like he was killing them to the point where it's like, oh, you gotta play him. Like how what's his name doing now? What Knecht doing now is like, yo, what y'all gonna do with him? Like, don't Knecht off the rip on when the Lakers play their first game against Minnesota. It's gotta be at in the rotation he gonna be at. Is he gonna be the first? Is he gonna be the sixth man, or you gonna start him? He right now, he warranting that type of attention right now. Dalton Knecht warrant that type of attention where you gonna be like, hold up, where he at? He gotta be like the sixth man or something, and you gotta be right now. JJ gotta be on the thing where like this guy at least right now got at least when our whole team there, he gotta be playing at least 24 minutes a game, at least 24, 25 minutes a game. That he warranted. The little what's the name was doing at the same time, he didn't warrant that he had to be in a rotation. It is that it stumbled a couple guys and he did one little two things, and guys more like the Reaves because he plays hard. I like the effort he was doing. And Darvin Ham has ear to the streets, and he put Reaves started playing him, and all he was doing was just doing enough to keep the fans happy, get a little 4 points, 6 points, some good nights. So 6 points was like a good night for him. And the fandom just grew more and more. That now you have to play him. You have to play him. So that's the situation with that. And like I said, is Reaves an NBA player? Yes. But I just think it's a crime, because now what happens is, now the way how Knecht playing and the way that he can be a real good player in the NBA, right? Now, if you look back and let's say the Lakers made that trade for Murray. Now, the Lakers now, you can start seeing some type of, okay, you got now you got a real big a third option. You got an excellent, you got you can't get no better third option than a guy like Murray. See, those big threes you like more so than, to me, this is me talking. You would like a guy like Murray as a big three more so than a guy like a Paul George as your third best player. You know why? Because Paul George is kind of too good to be a third player. You know what I mean? I'm not the biggest fan of Paul George like I used to be, but if you got to keep it real, Paul George is like a little too good to be a third option. Like, you know what I'm saying? A guy like Murray is like perfect. You kind of want your third option, a guy like Murray, a guy who don't have to. He's not like a guy that score. See, like a scorer like that. You don't want that edge. That's why I say he's the ideal third option because he can take. He good with like taking 11 shots. Some nights he may take 15 shots, but 17 shots. But he could take 11, 13 shots and things like that. Still he affect the game in other ways. He is the age. He gonna get you some boards, assists, steals, passing lanes. He can score. Your point. He to me is the ideal third option on the championship team. He is the ideal because you don't really want when you have big threes and so-called big threes. You don't want to win. Like for instance. Like in Milwaukee, like they say, like Chris. Even though people looking at Chris Middleton kind of on a decline side, right? But Chris Middleton has to be scoring. If he's not scoring, it's kind of like bad, and he's gonna need his touches or to get in the rhythm to get hot. Because Middleton can get hot, and Middleton got that type of thing where he can pour some points on in a hurry. Threes, he start getting a little wop mid-range. He got that in him, but he's not really, if he's not doing that, like he not hitting the boards, he's not locking anything down. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like what Middleton, those big threes when you got your third, but who's supposed to be the third guy, who then looks at the third guy. If he's a scorer and he's not really doing really much else, it kind of hurt you because it's kind of hard. You got like three guys, 20-point scores. Like for instance, the way how Phoenix set up. You have Bill as like the third guy who going to score. Like then they he got the sacrifice. A guy like Murray is not sacrificing his game. He could just do him. He a guy, if he going dropping 16 a night, that's great. 16, 17. That's great. D'Lo did it as a third option, but Murray 18 will be more effective because like he giving that with boards, assists, steals, could play both positions. He just gonna have more impact on the winning side. So Murray is the guy, and you had him. He's the ideal guy that he gonna never be in your way, and you didn't do that for Reaves. Like that was so now. The Lakers, you look at the Lakers like, it still is no, you know what I mean? Your backcourt is shaky, and we living in the scorers league. That joint there, if they play like Phoenix, for instance, you could see them guys getting off. Like a guy like Booker and them still can get off and cause nightmares, dropping 40-something points, and it's nothing that Reaves or Russell can do. You want a guy like Murray who's going to respect offense, that he can go right back to handle, driving to the basket, not all that settling for jump shot. He got that wiggle. He going to get rack. And then defensively, he's quick. He got quick hands. That's what you need. And the Lakers didn't do that. Oh, he had to be like, that's the thing why I don't respect the Lakers. He said Kareem don't like Reaves, but facts are Reaves beat. See, that's the type thing I'm saying. It's like the thing I don't understand with this, you could give somebody a good breakdown and it still don't matter. That's what you call fandom. That's what you call a fandom, where you could explain yourself and it doesn't even matter. You could give excellent points, and it still don't matter. So that when it comes to that point, it's like it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? like I said, this like when you're in school and you got math problems, and let's say if they say 5 plus 5 is 10, or you do some division or anything, and it's just there. A student is right. And they ask, how did you explain how you got that? What did you do? You know what I mean? And I'm explaining. And it's been consistent. It's been very consistent what I've been saying. We got 12 likes. Come on, run the likes up, man. I've been very... You're right. He said black guys been calling. You're right. And they stupid. They stupid. Because I see them, they didn't do that for nobody. And they the same person champion was falling into that nonsense. And they's falling into that nonsense and wasn't even supporting their own peoples. Calling people dumb and saying little things like that. Like, that's the sick part about it. Like, that's the part that killed me with things. You see what I'm saying? I deal with real reality. And one thing about it, one thing about me, I'm not going to never compromise my basketball knowledge for nothing. I'm not going to compromise it by, just saying something that's not true, or just like, you know what I mean? I broke everything down. You go back, this guy wasn't doing nothing, was really worth nothing. And he was wide open. I did it. I was showing people he was getting wide open. Nobody was respecting him. Guys was drifting off them all the time. All the time they were drifting off him. So I ain't seen nothing. Like I said, he's all right. You know what I mean? He's all right. You put him on the bench, he's a guy come off your bench and he playing 25 minutes a game. That's cool. But he's not no 35-minute a game player. He's not that. Why would you have him on the court for 35 minutes? He's not that. He's not no starter. He's not no 35 minutes a game. You keep him at his role is not an issue. Keep him playing, have 24, 25 minutes a game coming off your bench. You good. There's nothing wrong with players being like that. But you know what I mean? And if a trade come and he got to go, he got to go. Ain't no such thing of, oh my God, he got to be a superstar level player. Like, that sounds crazy. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. And another thing that really upsets me, and you clearly, and the argument with Gilbert and them be like, oh, he's a 7th, he's the 50 with Bronny, he's a 55th pick. Why y'all worrying about him? Anybody that's a 55th pick and the second round draft, they not forcing minutes of him like that. That man played 17 minutes yesterday. 17 minutes. Max Lewis was a guy that was the 32nd draft pick. 32nd draft pick. And he only played 2 minutes yesterday. And he wasn't playing minutes like that last year. So he's not your average 55th pick. They forcing this man. They giving him every opportunity. And then the guy Quincy still only had 2 minutes. Like, at this point, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. They forcing wanting this guy to, and that's going to come back and bite the Lakers. It's going to come back and bite the Lakers, and it's biting them now. Lakers not a good team. Lakers not a good team. They not a good team. The Lakers not a good team. Lakers is too much gimmick driven. It's always gonna be like that Longini there, cause as an owner, it's like she has no pride in herself. She has no pride in the way how they operate. They still doing things like, you're a brand already, and you the Los Angeles Lakers, people gonna fill the seats regardless. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you clearly can see Bronny don't even belongs out there. And it's like you force him playing 17 minutes. The most he should be playing is like two minutes. Like you got this how you know the bull crap. Like I said, Max Lewis only played 2 minutes, right? And he wasn't like I don't have to keep talking about him.
The thing.
And the thing now I got enough people in here. We had almost at the 30-minute mark. I want to ask you guys. And see, this is why people don't rock with LeBron James. Now, yesterday, I was gonna go live, but we all was talking yesterday, and we was sitting there saying like, damn, like it's crazy. I like Big Meech is literally a celebrity. Like, you know what I mean? Big Meech is a celebrity. Now, it's one thing when rappers and people say it, cause you know it's cool. I want to ask you guys, cause I pretty much can see. And they was like, LeBron James. And here it is. Now we all know who Big Meech is. Like I'm not looking at it like this because I am who I am. But we know who Big Meech is. He was a guy out there getting a lot of money, and we all know what comes with it. And anybody that's in the streets or know anything about the streets, you know what comes with that. Like it's not just you know what I mean, popping bottles and just hey, this, that, and the third. We know what comes with that. Like you gotta be, you know what I mean, stand on your square. Call me when you get out and you head into that bridge. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask you guys. And LeBron James says welcome home. Now LeBron James the face of the NBA, right? He the face of the NBA. He's still the face of the NBA, right? And NBA always been image driven, right? He says welcome home to Big Meech. Now we all, like I said, Big Meech hustling, and even if you look at the thing, we all know all of it not true. His documentary on his series on cable with the BMF story. We know what that is. Him saying welcome home to Big Meech. Do y'all see anything wrong with that? Because me and a couple of the guys was talking yesterday. Because we just happened to talk, and then it's like, damn, everybody like, you know, boom, boom, boom. We get sexy red, and like some people, like I said, saying that rappers, and you know, they mindset different. LeBron James been a prodigy for a long time, and him say, even if he feel that way, do y'all see anything wrong with him saying welcome home to Big Meech? I don't even know if he even knew Big Meech. You know what I mean? He might have met him, but Big Meech got locked up in 2005. Bron came out. It's possible he's a celebrity. Do y'all see anything with Bron saying "Welcome home, Big Meech"? Because you're the face of NBA and you saying this with a guy. He didn't. It's not like he wrongfully was in jail. Like somebody that was put in jail, like Central Park 5. Like you say, oh, welcome home, Central Park 5. Like they was clearly wrongfully convicted. But someone who talks that and everybody know what they is, and you being the face of the NBA, what and you saying welcome home, is there a problem? Do y'all see something with it, or LeBron just always want to be in the mix of things? I think something wrong with this comment, because this lane saying this is why I hate this phone sometimes. Because I'm pretty sure somebody that says something in this comment has been here for the last 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna finish talking about something else. I get back to that because I know y'all probably writing, but I don't see no comment. The last comment I see, it says Bronny got hacked by Durant. So I know it was more comments behind that. And I get back to that question. So I'm talk about yeah. So how y'all feel about that? Like, to me, and you know, guys are saying that since Bron, that's Bron's problem. Bron just always wants to be down with something. You can see Bron has a lot of following traits with him. LeBron has a lot of following, and he always want to do with the in crowd. That's why people can easily see like him with the Diddy parties. Like he always be down. Like LeBron definitely has follower mentality. That's why people say, "Oh, he's a leader." He lead in some things. He leading, but he definitely has a lot of following ways with him, and you can see it. You can see he has a lot of following ways with him. You know, oh, ain't no party like a Diddy party, and want to be down with things, and want to be, you know, so much. Like, what would his fashion be with a guy like Big Meech? He wasn't no rapper. You can't say I like this music. You wasn't jacking none of his artists he had. What was about him that you infatuated with him? Like, oh, welcome home. You can't say, oh, it's a black man coming home. There's a lot of, and you know, there's a lot of black men in jail. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you quiet on a lot of events, but you want to speak on something. That's why LeBron James is one of the biggest clowns there is. He's a big clown. He's a big clown. Like, so, me personally, he shouldn't have no rights. It's not like that's his man. He grew up with him. He knew him like that. Like, that's something he shouldn't even have to say. Everybody else saying it. Oh, Big Meech, and he had the internet going crazy. LeBron feel he has to say that. He had to say, welcome home, Big Meech. Everybody, that's like the going thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I wish this comment section was. And I hate to touch something and then it goes off. But I know you guys commented like crazy. I know that. Hit the like button. This way I would know. This way I would definitely know if the this way I would definitely know if I'm still on live. Cause now I don't even know, and I don't want to log off. I got 21 likes right now. I got 21 likes. Hit that like button. This way I know I'm still on, because maybe I'm off and I can't see if somebody could tell me, yo, you off. We can't hear you. I don't know if y'all hear me. I don't know nothing right now. I'm still at the same comment. The comment I had from now, the last 2 comments I got was, and this been a while ago. I even talked about it. The last two comments is one where Sports Savant said Reaves don't like Reaves, and the other one is Bronny hacked by Durant. Get the likes. I don't know nothing. Get the likes up. I got 21 likes. Get the likes up. If I'm getting 30 likes, I'll be like, okay, people's on here. I don't know if y'all on here. If it's not, I'm gonna have to get off the live, because that's one thing. It's crazy if I'm sitting there talking and y'all don't see nothing. That's crazy, and that's something I don't want to do. Be talking and I'm not live, wasting my time. I'm about to click off because it looked like I'm clicking off. It looked like I think it's froze. I'm about to click off. What time it is? I don't know if you guys hear me. I'm gonna say it again because I don't want to click off because I got a lot to say. But I know I ain't gonna be want to click back on. That I ain't gonna lie to you, be like, yo, I'm gonna be right back. If y'all hear me, if you didn't hit the like button, please hit the like button. This way I know and I try to fix it. I don't know what I can do to fix it. Maybe I could try to refresh it. But I need to know if I'm still live or not. I need to know. And it's like, if y'all got the like, and people might hit the like button because they don't like what I'm talking about LeBron. So that probably definitely plays a big part of it. Me talk about LeBron, they don't like it. So they definitely ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's sick. I got a right to talk about like he's a clown. I think the man is a clown. Like, you's an NBA player, the face of the NBA. You careful about everything else. I don't want to say this, my image, but you want to follow everybody and say, welcome home, Big Meech. Like, that's not your man. You don't him like that. Like, y'all come from totally two different worlds. Like, you saying that, like, you know, that's a, like, I hate even saying it because I sound crazy saying it, but I'm just saying on the LeBron James side of it. Like, this is a straight guy from the streets, drug dealer. Like, I can say welcome home, Big Meech. And I won't, and I'm not, like, I'm from, I don't know him. So I really don't have, like, I got people that's in there. And he, like, to me, I don't look at him like other people, celebrity, like, you know, yeah, I share the news because, you know, it's content or whatever, but, like, we normally don't say that. Like, oh my God, welcome home. Like, he's not looked at as no God to us. Like, guys who was in the streets and things like that, we don't normally say that to a regular random guy from the street. Yo, welcome home, this, that, and the third, yo, that, like, you know, and like, I'm not gonna say it, but people, I seen the video, to keep it all the way tall, I literally just seen the video. And they put a little dude named Cully or something like that, saying that Big Meech did some foul stuff to come home. I don't know that. That's why I don't be quick to, it's not my job. I don't know him. He's not no rapper or no athlete where it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to say, welcome home, Big Meech, yo, I'm happy home. I could be like, oh, it's always good for, you know, like, you know, wow, like, you know, if a dude stood tall, he home, yeah, that's cool. But it's not like I had to, it's not no, you know, thing like that, you know what I mean, to me. But, you know what I'm saying, a lot of guys, and like I said, the guy Cully, he did something and he put some smut and saying like how he get home. And to me, and my thing is this, this is like, I don't know, but that normally don't happen. People come home years early for what? Like normally, like this out the clear blue, like time off the guy Cully. I don't want to say nothing because that's not my thing to put anything out on nobody. But if this guy named Cuddy, I think his name is Cuddy. I think Cully or some shit. I was just watching the video, and they was saying, the guy was basically saying that Meech set him up to get a sentence reduction. The dude got locked up now and said he ran the play. This somebody he rocks with the girl named Tonya, something whatever, and ran the play to get him. It sounded good, but you can't always go by what people say. But he threw him out there, and normally when you're a street guy like that, he's saying like it was a lot of y'all got to see for yourself. Cause I don't want to talk much about it when it comes, because I don't got all the details of it. But I was watching the video, and he was saying that, so you just don't know. But normally, I don't know if like this is a new age, but that really don't happen. Normally when people get out years earlier, normally what happens, I mean few years earlier, it don't really happen. If it do happen, normally it'd be earlier in your bid when you got sentenced under like a wrong guideline. Like that can happen. Let's say you got wrongly sentenced. Let's say your guidelines, because it's feds in the guidelines. Let's say they sentence you on your guideline. Let's say your guidelines is 20 years, right? And you got sentenced to 26 years, wrongly sentenced because they counted one of your priors went too high, something like that, and you got sentenced wrong from the gate. Then it just normally, I never seen it. I'm just gonna be honest. That don't happen. They knocking years off your sentence, especially more so on a cop out, on a plea. Now a trial, yeah. Somebody go to trial, and like I said, you put in a motion and you fight something, and like I said, let's say you got a drug case, and a gun was in your case, and you got convicted for a gun, and then the gun enhanced you 5 years on your sentence, and then now you go to trial, you put the appeal in, and now they take the gun off your case, and now it dropped you back down. Stuff like that on trial, you put your motion in and you appeal it. But normally on pleas, the way you come on early, normally off of programs. You know what I'm saying? Or like a presidential pardon and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. But this is what I'm saying is God think Meech got sentenced to 30 years. And he got locked up in 2005. And 30 years. Out of 30, you do 27. He only did 19 years. Off 30, you do 27. With your good time and everything. He did 19. He out 8 years earlier than when he got sentenced, when he copped out to 30. I'm gonna try to fix this, because I see the numbers going up. I don't know how I could fix this. Let me see something. LA Sports Live, what up, bro? Do me a favor, because maybe it may work like this. LA Sports Live, if you still on, bro, call me. I'm gonna click over and then click back on. I don't want to end the live. So LA Sports Live, call me. I'm gonna click over and then come back, because sometimes that may work. So if you still want, I just saw your text that I'm still on live, and now I'm seeing the likes button up. Now I'm up to 28 likes. Cause I definitely need the comment section right now. I definitely need the comment section, what we're talking about. I definitely want to know the people. I like Talk, cause I don't have all the answers. I was good. Now I click, yo, these phones be crazy. Now I click back over, I don't see no comments. I don't see not one comment now. Not one. Let me see something. Let me see something. Now I don't see no comments. Now I definitely don't know if I'm frozen or not. I got 28 likes. I need at least 2 more likes. Get to 30, I know y'all hear me. I don't see no comments right now. Get to 30. 2 people look at y'all phone, even y'all don't like me. I'm not getting paid for 2 likes. Come on, man. If you don't like nothing I'm saying, let's be like, all right, I want to know this, let this dude know I'm on. Like, let's just have that much respect. Because now I don't see not one comment on here. This shit is crazy. It says highlight save. Nope. Nope. This thing is aggravating, man. The time I really need the comment section, this thing happens. LA Sports Live, call me one more time, bro. Because he just called me. Call me one more time. Just call me one more time, bro. Because he called me, I clicked over, and now I don't see no comments. I really need y'all, the comment section, and I need that like button to go up. I don't even know if I'm on right now. I just see I got, LA Sports Live, if you're still on, can you call my phone? I'm going to click over and click back, because now I don't got no likes on. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm back on, man. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. This phone is crazy. This phone is crazy. I know y'all probably commenting like crazy right now. Yeah, but Knecht is I like him. I think he's gonna be he's gonna have a lot of games that he don't shoot well. He's not gonna have a lot of like great shooting games, but he a guy that he could be dangerous regardless. Like he a guy that can probably have 6 points and still can get you 10 points in the quarter. He got that type of ability with him. He has that type of ability with him where he could where he can explode. Man, that guy old running like that. He's in good shape. Gotta be 70 years old. Gotta be 70. I need all you guys to go Show love to the beat 139. You know what I'm saying? I think I may log off and log back on. And please, I need y'all to come right back. Cause I'm gonna log on. I'm still about 30 more minutes. I gotta see y'all comments. I gotta see. I'm still about 30 more minutes, but I'm gonna log off and log back on. So I need you guys to definite come right back. And I'm gonna change the title a little bit. You know what I mean? But I need you guys to definitely, all you guys that's on here, come right back. Cause I got to see y'all comments because I want to go back and forth and read every comment and ask you guys some things. Because maybe I'm tripping. We had this conversation last night about LeBron. But I'm going to log off and come right back.